Evening, gents. She's done.
I've got a job lined up. In this country, they drive on the wrong side of the road. Look out, they're behind us. You better put your foot down, we're losing music. Right, put your helmets on.
There are a whole load of problems still. Mostly lack of reset. Couldn't get the alpha display working. Turned out to be the reset line was broken between the 6821 and the rest of the board. This has been a mission, this one has. Use my usual trick, a wire.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Took a long time to do this one because a lot of parts are unobtainium. I almost got it first time. Almost got this thing working first time. It's had a mountain of repairs done to it. And there's quite a few wire links in the back. I don't apologise for that. As I said to my friends and associates plenty of times before, I got quite a busy life. I don't have a great deal of time to sit down and do track level repairs. There are people who are better than me who can do that. But it's working. It ain't pretty, but it's working. And you're not going to see the wire links when it's in a cabinet. Got a dip switches set for demo and start. I'll be putting my test ROMs back to Gladiator soon, but yeah, nice to play a Italian job for the minute. Was fixing the real thing a few days ago. Stop it, nudge. You ever want to do this yourself? You clip crock lead to the very top pin there and then starts the bottom one. Exchange, collect. I believe that's nothing, and then hold 1, 2, 3. The doors and things I believe are on the second pin along. I notice as well my reel deck's starting to develop a bit of a fault. That reel sometimes double spins, and it's because that opto's staying on a lot of the time. It should just flash briefly when the tab goes through. Yeah, I've got my inverter board fitted, my meter cheater, it's an AY 8910 that's in this now. That's all I could find. It should be a YM2149F, but the owner of this board can buy himself one of them. Nothing in up there. I did buy a brand new 89C51, but it didn't work. Didn't program, so I've asked Farnell's to exchange it, and in the meantime I've got a alternative chip in the post. Put in there. I'm using a dot matrix display. This came out of a Heber machine way back in the day. Doesn't work straight off if you want to use it. With this type of display, you've got to lift the reset pin because it's got its own internal reset. If you don't, the display is all scrambled. I'm just using it for testing. Well, running quite nicely. Won't have this on too much longer, it's late at night. I'm kind of getting revenge on my boy because he kept me up all night the other night. What's said about that one? 3 nudges, can we win anything with 3 nudges? Help we can see what we're doing. There we go. We didn't win anything. Well, yeah, I'm trying to. Yo, it's nice. Watch the alpha display for a minute. Whoops, almost dropped my phone there. About 75% of the board is brand new and 25% of it is reclaims. Again, it's the best I can do. Some of these parts you just cannot get. Or, well, you can get them, but about 50 quid. That. A good example there is 68681. I bought 2 off eBay, both fake, both didn't work. Reclaimed that off a JPM impact board. Worked first time. 8279 that's in there's a brand new part. It's from eBay, but it's from a trusted seller. I buy from them all the time. And 6821's from the same seller, so that all appears to be working now. As I said, this is a reclaim part, but retro trip tester shows that it's alright. And where is it? Yeah. And U26, there's a 244. LS 244, not an HC type. All I had available, new part in order, so socketed that and we'll just change that out quick. The socket's not broken, by the way, it's just weird shadows. I know some of the pins don't look great, but sometimes when you put a brand new chip in, you depress the pins, they never look the same again. These sockets really, although the sockets are generally 1 or 2 times use, if that gives any issues or change the socket, there's a lot of wire links under there, a lot of paths we're missing. Just the nature of the board, you can see how the whole thing got corroded all the way up. And I had to basically re-tin and repair all that. There's still some capacitors missing along here. I'll put them in tonight or tomorrow, and then this thing will be 100%, at least I hope this thing will be 100% working. I'll get it into back to test mode tomorrow and I'll give it a proper shakedown, and we'll see what sort of activity we're getting at things, and we'll put a scope onto the lamp outputs and see if anything's pulsing. Also I need to get the new program chip in there first. That's annoying me, that chip is. That chip cost £14. It's an 89C51 RC2. Brand bloody new. And it didn't work. Hey ho. So, turn it off. Right, just very carefully. I need to put the flash on. Put some light on the subject. Let me remove some bits. Remove that opto adapter lead. The opto adapter lead, you've seen it before. It's just 4 transistors. The reason we've got that is because some Maygay games have standard octals and some of them they inverted the octals. So the board's looking for alternate signals. Oh, that's still catching in that. What have we got there? Oh, that'll be alright, we'll just lift it anyway. Right. There's quite a few wire links, especially under that area there. The area under the 805 one was destroyed. That labyrinth there is connecting mostly enable and read light lines together. There was quite a bit missing. Still need to clean all the flux off it. I'll be doing that very, very, very carefully. Oh yeah, it's a good one. I need to be super careful cleaning the flux off because all those wirelings. There's nothing I can do about it. As I said, I could sit here for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and relink these tracks all at PCB level. And then, basically by the time I've got that done, we're old and grey and my mate's never going to be able to enjoy it. The back of it's not pretty, but it works. Okay, like I said, there are better people than me that can join these at track level. I don't make any apology for not doing track level trace repairs. I do it how I know it, how I'm comfortable with it, and basically that's it. I have a longer job and a family life, and I don't have time to sit there and repair every one of those. If there's a broken one, I'll just link it. Right, moan over. I hope you enjoyed the little video. The owner of this board actually gave me a System 5 board months ago to have a look at, and we did have a look at it, and it's doing some weird things. I think I've figured out weird things, and hard as people will find this to believe, I believe it's actually because of the trace level repair. I think there are 2 fixed wires soldered direct down onto the board that are too close to each other, and we're getting a transformer effect between them. But I'll rant on about that in the next video, or the one after that, depending on what happens. Anyways, bye bye for now.